Temperatures are warm out there in Valentine especially. That's probably where we're going to see the state high come from today, 90 degrees. 80s elsewhere in the state. A lot of seasonal temps, seasonal warmth out there brought up by some gusty south winds. Some of those winds gusting to 26 miles an hour currently in the Grand Island area, all the way up to 32 miles an hour in Lincoln. Some of that outflow winds from storms that continue to push east out of the state. You can see them from our Viero camera in Aurora looking east. There is that line of storms now moving into Iowa, and a lot of severity within those storms as it rolls across Iowa at this hour. Otherwise, overhead at Aurora, mainly sunny, 79, south winds sustained at 18, 73% humidity, and the barometer dropping. No doubt the barometer dropping because of lots of low pressure in the region on the surface, not only to our north, but to our south. And it's down south where it's even warmer this afternoon, upper 80s at Phillipsburg, a little cooler where that cloud layer is across eastern Nebraska and Kansas with 70s. Otherwise, lower 80s central into western Nebraska at this time. So another cold front comes in. There's the low pressure area. The lift of this warm front earlier brought all the storms. More storms now building across parts of northwest Kansas. And if we see storms tonight, that's probably where they will roll out of. Otherwise, the cold front by Wednesday night is going to spawn a few more storms. Some of those could be severe. Isolated severe is what we're seeing across parts of western Kansas right now, associated with that low pressure area in that part of the region. And then a front that trails further south, storms across western Texas, scattered across the Gulf Coast region, all the way up into the mid-Atlantic, and a few showers in the Pacific Northwest. So Futurecast shows this next front coming through as it does eventually swing in, followed up by another one. Things cool down for us Thursday. It will be short-lived as we warm right back up as we head into the weekend. And you can see the storms that develop out west from that next system. Then on Wednesday night, with the storms moving in, the severity area for north central Nebraska, at least the Storms Prediction Center is painting that part of the state as kind of a target area. So tonight our odds in the Tri-City area, 40%. Still some gusty winds out of the south to around 25. A slight chance in the afternoon tomorrow, 86, southeast winds 25, and then warm tomorrow night. Storms likely, especially later on. We do see 60 for a low tonight at Lexington, mainly 60s central and east with 50s out west. Very cool in the Panhandle, lower 50s. And then highs tomorrow, 79 at Chadron to 90 at Oberlin, Kansas, upper 80s in the southwest part of the state. Here comes Husker harvest days and the rain chances that roll in on Wednesday. Cooler Thursday, warming up Friday, a nice weekend ahead. No rain in the forecast after Thursday. Of course, Husker harvest days always foretells of rain ahead. It's kind of a barometer, a gauge for rain. Overall, the weather looks good. It will be breezy out there. The rain that we've had, as Steve mentioned earlier, is already drying up. The wind's one of the reasons. Weather not bad for the next 7 days.
All right.
Already
Pretty good.
Welcome change. Thank you, Kent.
You bet.